Oh man, welcome back YouTube. Super excited to be here. I totally just recorded this intro and forgot to turn my mic on, so I'm doing it again. Anyway, it's been a few weeks. I have been very busy with life, and then in my free time I've been painting a little bit. I was in the mood to paint and that never happens, so wanted to take advantage of that, get a few things done for myself. Here's a little bit of B-roll of some of the stuff that I was working on. Converted this whole living room section into my own little art area, so nice to have that and just kind of make my house feel like home to me. Anyway, back at practice today, super excited. I've been practicing, been working on things. I opened up in my first meet 2 weeks ago. I opened up at a little bit over 60 meters in discus. I'm like 19-20 in shot put. Here's those clips. Ooh, all right, track meet today. Super excited, about to start warming up for shot put, and I'm loving the feeling of the adrenaline that I finally got kicking in. Been a while since I've actually been hyped up and had adrenaline for anything, so looking forward to that. Gonna try to take advantage of it, get a good warm up. Back's been bugging me a little bit, but hopefully the adrenaline kind of takes over and I don't feel it. Drop some bombs today, but I'll keep you guys updated, try to get some videos, and I guess I'll see you after the event.
Up! All right, there you go. There you go. Good start. All right, go.
19.25.
Alrighty, day two, super excited. Yesterday's shot put went super well. Didn't expect it to go as far as it did, but knew that I was definitely capable of the distance I threw. It was like 19.25, I think, and definitely got a lot more in the tank. I definitely should have went over 20 meters, but just after the first couple, just didn't hit it, and so many things were off with my technique. I was pulling off and stuff, but anyway, I'm about to go warm up for discus. Super excited, feeling great, and still got that adrenaline going. Just a lot more calm for discus than I was for shot put, but hopefully once I get throwing, the adrenaline comes back out, start going, and hopefully I can drop a bomb today in some discus. Then the next weekend I had another meet, discus. I kind of choked. It actually was just not a great meet. I wasn't feeling it, didn't have adrenaline. And then I went 19.30 in shot put, and I'm just still missing it. I know I got that big throw in there. And tomorrow we actually have another meet, so 3 weeks in a row, 3 meets, and I think I'm ready to go. I think tomorrow should be a really good day, so excited for that. Anyway, I'm out here with Chuck right now, gonna get some practice in. We've done a couple stand throws, and here's some of those. What I'm working on right now is trying to get the snap out of my fingers still, and I'm slowly starting to feel it. And it's, for me, I've been finding that if I could just relax my hand, normally it's like really rigid and stiff, just relaxing my fingers and feeling it kind of loosen my neck has been helping it snap out of my hand. I don't really know why it's working, but it has been a little bit, so gonna stick with that, just try to hit it, try to not pull off like always, and hopefully have a good training day today. I'm gonna do a little bit of discus after this, just kind of tune up for the meet and get ready to go. But let's get into practice. And the man himself.
Yep.
Good. All right, try not to pull off. Get that snap.
Yeah.
Whoo! That's an animal right there. So explosive. I'm gonna move on to some half turns. I've been working them a little bit the last couple of weeks, just trying to help me find that finish and try to get that snap out of my hand a little bit more, because I know that's something I've been missing, and I feel like doing those has been helping a little bit. So for half turns, same kind of concept as what you just saw Chuck doing, kind of step into the middle like that and going from there with a half turn. Helps get my feet lined up, and then on the finish, try to get that stretch and just snap it out of my hand without pulling off too much. Try to get up on that finish, snap it out of my hand. Yeah. probably gonna do like one more half turn. Same thing, just trying to get my feet to the right position, try to finish tall, and just get through the shot in the throwing direction, snap it out of my hand, and try to not push off. I've had that on a few fulls. So anyway, into it and snap it out of my hand. All right, so half turns, I'm kind of like a South African. I like just that little step just to help get the momentum going in that direction. Otherwise, I'll just be like rocking back into the half turn anyway. So just by doing the little step, it's simulating a full, but I guess could be considered a South African. Anyway, that's feeling good. Just got to make sure I'm working up through it. On a lot of fulls, like I was saying before, I've had the tendency to like get to it and then push back off of it. So I'm really working just turning, getting everything in that throwing direction, so I can apply power in the right direction and not be wasting energy. So for fulls, that's the objective today. Just work through, get to a nice position, snap it out of my hand, and get everything in the throwing direction. Pulling off a little bit on the finish, just try to keep staying tall, working into the throw. Dropped and didn't hit through that one at all. See if we can get a good block, good turn, good direction. Pulling off bad. Like, what is there any cues that you're thinking during your throw, or any big things that have like helped you had big breakthroughs in your throwing?
For me, being a little shorter guy, it's good to get some height on the throws, so it lands a little later and theoretically farther. For me, that's just a matter of sticking on the ground and picking my hip up into the throw. So if I do that, it'll set me up to have a long, nice delivery through it.
Yeah, so like good block with your foot in the front, and then like hip separation to snap it.
Yeah, exactly. So get two pushes instead of just one.
Yeah, awesome. So interesting to hear Chuck talk, and same kind of concept that I'm working on, getting that block and getting that hip separation, and a good solid block and separation creates the stretch through your core. If you can pair that up with a nice arm stretch, so you get that chest stretch, then you've just got this nice stretch reflex to kind of snap it out of your hand. So that's a feeling that I've been chasing, and something that I hope to continue to progress towards, and hopefully I can get some big throws out of it. But we compete tomorrow, just gonna hit a couple disc throws. I'll talk about some things that I've been working on in that. I'm gonna jump right into fulls for discus because I'm already warmed up from shot put. But the big thing that I've been thinking about is that in my second meet that I had last weekend, I was opening up or starting and letting the disc get behind me right out of the back, and that was just such a big mistake, and that was really hurting my throw. So it wasn't until my last like 2 throws that I kept the disc with me and I actually started to see some decent throws, and then it was already too late. I didn't have the time to work on my rhythm and timing to get the big one. So just really working on the entry, keeping that disc with me, trying to keep it with me for most of the throw so it's not too far behind, and then just trying to finish the throw with a nice finish. All right, nice and tall, disc with me, try to finish nice.
Yeah, it's good for that one.
Alright, I need to finish nice and level on the finish, not be pulling off a bunch. So I think if I can get the right arm nice and long, it'll help keep everything nice and level. So try to do that, see if we can make a change.
Okay, good. And down the middle. Maybe 2 more, that's it.
I'm gonna end it there.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that felt good. I want to end on a good note. I'm feeling good, don't want to tire myself out, and tomorrow's meet day, so let's get after it. All right, so we're here in the cage to get a little lift in before the meet tomorrow, and I think sometimes these little lifts are some of the most important things that you can do just to kind of get your muscles fired up, and sometimes to get a little tension in your muscles and your chest and stuff like that, especially by doing some bench and things. that really can help in the shot put. If the muscles are just like slightly tight to get some good snap and stretch reflex in the shot and stuff, I think it helps a lot. So typically a workout like this for me, I would do 3 or 4 sets of like, you know, bench at doubles, like warm up, and then do a couple sets of doubles or triples, just you know, 60 to 70% of the weight, just trying to move the bar kind of quick. Tire it out, but not tire it out. It's kind of hard to explain, but something like that, and then just do some like high clean pulls, and maybe some like shoulder press or something like that, just to kind of tighten everything up. I guess for you, what kind of stuff do you do for?
The same exact thing.
Yeah.
So really light in the lower body, try to be explosive, so maybe jumps instead. For the upper body, 3-4 sets, bench doubles, maybe work up to like 4 or 5, about 80% thereabout, and something above the head, so behind the neck or front jerks.
Yeah. You go now. Up, strong. There you go. Good. Up, good. All right, awesome day. Super excited. Everything's feeling great. So really looking forward to the meet tomorrow, and then it also will be another meet on Saturday. So shot and disc on both days. So 4 opportunities to hit a big throw. Hopefully I can get the big one. I know it's there, and just gonna do what I can. Try to get some good sleep, rest up, and get some adrenaline going for the meet. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Hopefully I can get back on schedule and get more consistent videos coming out. But thanks again. I'll see you guys next time.